If my life was a movie, it'd probably start with a girl sitting by a window or writing in a journal, trying to make sense of everything around her. Except, this isn't a movie, and I haven't written in a journal in a long time. And lately, I've been realizing how quickly life moves. Classes end, projects get finished, people come and go, and before you know it, a moment has passed without you really noticing it. So, this is my attempt to slow down and pay attention. So, hi. Wait. Hi. Sorry. Hi. My name is. Sorry. Hi. I'm Grace, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, hi. So, since this is my first YouTube video, I'm just gonna say a little bit about myself so that you guys get to know me. So I am Grace. I am Zimbabwean. I grew up in Zimbabwe, Harare, and I go to college in the United States in California, and I'm a rising sophomore. So basically, I finished my first year in May this year, and I'm gonna start my my second year in August. Yes, in August this year, and I'm a double major in computer science and math, but math on the stats track because I am more interested in math than in. Sorry, damn. I'm more interested in stats than I am in math in general, like pure math. I'm more interested in statistics and like data analysis. Um, and okay, right now I am at my friend's school at UConn, University of Connecticut, in Connecticut. So yeah, I am very far away from home. I'm like literally on the East Coast, on the east of the East Coast. But I'm gonna go back home in like a week, 2 weeks ish. Yeah, kind of. So we're gonna visit our friends over the weekend. Why over the weekend? I mean tomorrow. Over the weekend, we're gonna visit our friends who live in Massachusetts, in Northampton, I think. So one of our friends, they live in, they go to Smith College, and the other one goes to Ames College. Smith College is a liberal arts institution, and it's a women's institution. It's a great education. Ames as well. It's not single gender, but it is co-ed, but it is an amazing liberal arts institution. And me and my friend are gonna take you on a little trip to Massachusetts. And meanwhile, I think I'm gonna do like a voiceover, also letting you know more about myself and also a bit about my friends if they're willing. I hope they are, and about their institutions. So you guys will also get to see. You also get a tour of Smith College, and you get a tour of Ames College in this video. So yeah, let's go. This is the part where I tell you, here's me waiting for my friend to lock the door so we could go to the bus stop. But apparently, according to the million videos I watched before doing this voiceover, that's bad storytelling. So instead, can somebody please explain to me why America is just trees? I genuinely thought that since I'm from an African country, we would win that competition. Every day, I feel like I'm one wrong turn away from meeting an actual talking squirrel.
Good people. This is Grace's best friend. Like we're family. Just know there's me. Anyways, we're gonna see our friends in Massachusetts when we're taking public transport. Can you imagine?
Yes, and none of us actually take public transport here. Most of the time, we probably just Uber there or find someone to drive us. So this is an adventure for both of us because we don't normally use public transport.
So stay tuned and gonna show you in Massachusetts.
Okay, guys, before you come for me, we have used plenty of public transport back home, just have used it fewer times here. And me and Atida have been friends for 4 years now. And the journey also included getting onto a train. Say my name, Uma, say it louder. Oh, you just done that way. Listen, also.
Ndukurwara nanchimupara pepe.
Apparently, she thinks her ribs are broken.
Yeah, because they feel broken. I'm literally serious. Like they hurt here. You guys cannot see it, but it hurts. Because it was, yes. So my grandma said like my hair is so pretty. Oh God. She was like, oh, my grandma was like, wow, wow, on the phone. Because I did my own hair. Do you love it? See, my sister is just staring at me right now. I don't know why she would do that. Bruh. Mm. Mbona kuzanya za sibusiso like yeah, exactly. Some secrets.
I'll just cut it out. I'll just cut that part out if you say. If you thought I was joking when I said I would cut it out, you've got to think twice. Because the second anybody says anything suspicious, offensive, embarrassing, or potentially funny at my expense, the footage will mysteriously disappear. Just to have it on record. And here we had arrived at the train station, and Attila decided to do a little tour for you guys.
Okay, so we are now in Northampton. We just got off the train, and it's so pretty. Can you just look at the aesthetics? Where is that? Here. This is so pretty.
Yes.
Compared to Hartford, we are literally coming from Hartford, and Hartford it was literally so dirty.
Yeah, like
And there are people there, like there's a whole thing going on, like a restaurant, like people are having a buffet. Is it a buffet? I don't know. Yeah, it's very pretty.
I don't think you can see it because of the shadow, but yeah, it is actually a pretty train station.
Very interesting.
Blah, blah, blah. This is literally the part where we realized we knew where we're going, but we didn't have an exact location, and we needed it for us to get an Uber.
Mufonere umuvunze.
12 seconds later.
Let me put my hair in front because my grandma was like, your hair looks pretty, girl.
Guys, this is literally the 10,000 times she's saying it.
Guys, listen, my grandma was like, oh, wow. Like, she like my grandma's sister, she's a very quiet person. Like, me seeing her do that was very, mind blowing and amusing and amazing because I love her, and yeah, she was appreciating my new skills.
So right now we're waiting at the Northampton train station for our Uber drive. It's gonna get here in the next 5 minutes,
and you're gonna see Jakey and Lule.
In the meantime, we're gonna make a little dance challenge video.
Dance challenge?
Yes.
Okay. What dance?
I don't know. Let's find one.
Check, check, cheka zvimaskaira mwana notamba meno zvamakaira chirumuka tinzenza chinovhura mafaira ndinoenda nemayeng nemanaira mwana anotamba msambate mwana anotamba 360 nyengera unge damba msambate mwana anotamba msambate mwana anotamba msambate mwana.
So our Uber driver actually got there when we were doing the dance challenge, and he was so kind. He helped us carry our suitcases into the back of the car, and he was also telling us that it wasn't a buffet that the people were having, and it was actually a wedding. Yes, a wedding.
You can have a wedding at a train station.
That's interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
This used to be the train station.
It's no longer a train. We just get off the train.
That's the train station.
Oh, the little it's so small, but it's pretty though.
This is a big restaurant.
Oh,
Restaurant.
because we were wondering why people would have like a wedding at a train station.
Oh my! Imagine saying the vows and you're about to say like I do, and
then there's a train coming by.
Dang.
I guess you have to schedule.
The Smith College is only like an 8-minute drive from the train station, so we got there very quickly and we left our bags and we hopped onto a bus to go to Amherst, and we went through UMass, which is the University of Massachusetts, on our way there. So everybody met Jackie, and when we got there was a rainbow. It was so beautiful. It looked like it was going to rain, except it actually didn't. Buenas piña. I said say hi.
Hi guys. My noodles is cold. This is noodles. It's cooking salad. It's cooking.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, alright, alright. Indulge me in this. Almost there.
Whilst the food is cooking, Jackie decided to show you her talent.
Today I'm going to show you my talent.
Yes.
So cute. Like, you know, Baba, do you like with the pretty buttons? I don't know.
It sounds like the biggest preference in egg cooking.
Yo, guys, I was shocked to see Knowledge dancing, but yeah, now it was time to eat.
You did a good job. You did a good job.
I love the way that you cook the greens because when they're like cooked in a certain way, it keeps triggering my gag reflex, but the way you cook these doesn't, and it makes me so happy. It means I can enjoy them without worrying about it.
To the right, to the left. Okay, so hello guys, welcome to day 2 in Massachusetts. So it turns out when I told you guys that Smith and Amherst were in Northampton, that was a lie. That was a lie. Because Amherst is in Amherst and Smith is in Smith in Northampton. Okay, Smith is in Northampton, so that was not fully a lie. But Smith is in Northampton and Amherst is in Amherst. I don't know what we're gonna do today. So Knowledge is the one with the itinerary, so he knows what we're gonna do, and he's apparently very excited. So we hope it's something exciting. So, and we're also gonna have a tour of Smith. Yeah. Okay. So I am very excited, and so should you. Let's go.
Hello guys. Today we're going on a tour of Smith College. I hope you enjoy. This is the quadrangle. Yeah. Yeah, so the graduation happens commencement. Yes.
Oh, it looks small though for commencement.
And actually the event is not cancelled. It's like rain or no rain.
Oh yeah, did you not see the people who graduated in the rain? They were literally sitting in the rain. Was boring.
Graduation is that easy.
Yeah, that is not cancelled for any weather whatsoever.
You can have it indoors. And then you can put tents.
It's tradition. Talking about traditions, our lovely tour guide casually mentioned one of Smith's traditions, and apparently convocation is not just convocation. According to her, there are costumes, chanting, house traditions, and a lot less clothing than I personally associate with academic ceremonies. Now, where I'm from, when somebody says school spirit, I'm thinking matching t-shirts, maybe face paint. But really, I didn't expect a detailed explanation of why wearing more clothes might make you the odd one out.
It's so pretty.
Use Apple Music.
No, I use Spotify. This is so beautiful. Oh my god.
On your picture, but good.
That is so pretty. Wow.
Go do that.
Naturally being blessed with such extraordinary artistic talent, we felt it would be selfish not to share it with the world. And as public servants and champions of art, we therefore present this musical masterpiece for your viewing pleasure.
Valentia Murora, 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 Valentia Murora. Valentia Murora, Valentia Murora, Valentia Murora, Valentia Murora.
Oh, guys, wait. There's a little island. Let me show you. I'm not talking about you. Wait, let me show you the little island. It is so pretty.
Now, by this point, you've already quite learned a lot about me and my friends too. I can sing, I can dance, I can breathe, all the important stuff. But I may have forgotten to tell you that I might still have one skill up my sleeve, or even two. So let me take this chance to do exactly that. And well, Jackie decided she could do it too. And that's how we ended up here. I mean, in the end, everybody got it, so I guess that's the important stuff.
What is that? Hi. Do you want a picture of all of you together? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why? Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why?
You can all see me trailing behind everyone else because I was trying to get footage for this video. And talking about footage, I have a newfound respect for content creators because tell me why this video is currently sitting at nearly 6 gigabytes. 6 gigabytes for one video. If any of you make YouTube videos, please let me know what your workflow is because at this rate, my laptop and I are gonna be having a falling out. After our brief and completely necessary music video production, we hopped into an Uber and headed to Look Park. Now, when we got there, we decided to rent one of those pedal boats, and in my head, I was like, guys, this is my moment. I've been going to the gym. I mean, not recently, but that's not the point. The point is I have been there before. So naturally, I volunteered to do some of the pedaling, and that was a terrible decision. Nobody taught me pedal boating is secretly a leg workout. Because after about 5 minutes in, I was questioning every life choice that led me to that boat. And to make matters worse, there was water seeping into the boat, and it felt oddly concerning. And the staff reassured us that it was completely safe. so serious. Chinyura rimwe zuva nichamudza chete rimwe zuva nichamudza chete zvandinoda. Oh wait, it was an actual bird.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a sculpted version. What? What? How it was standing right there, like on the rock. Rimwe zuva hamba nawe.
Guys, just remember my step island.
Yes. Hamba nawe. Hamba nawe. Hamba nawe. Hamba I know you guys are wondering what happened at this point. Apparently, some bug or something got into his shirt, and I was just laughing and cracking the whole time. One would have thought we would quit and call it a day, but we thought we would run it back one more time. Please do ignore the beginning. We got into sync at some point. This is the last thing we did before we decided to get our Uber back, and we got some dinner and some boba, and it was time to say goodbye.
Juggling, I'll see you in a bit.
See you. Hello, it's me again. I'm actually sad because today is the last day and we are leaving, and we're leaving in the next 40-ish minutes. That's when our Uber will be here. But thank you guys so much for staying until the end, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions that I can answer, you can ask them in the comment section. I'm pretty sure if you also have any questions about Smith College and Amherst College, please also feel free to put them in the comment section. And I know I said we're going to have a tour of Amherst College, but we got there at night and we were not able to have a tour. I'm actually sad because we also didn't get a tour. Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.